when Bellator, when it was announced that I'm fighting, I had more than 12 offers from top fighters all across the country and the world to fight me. Why is that? Because, let's face it, I don't offer just martial arts media, the fitness industry. I offer mainstream media, like tabloids. There's crazily, I never quite understood it in my past with my ex-wife and another ex-partner, but I could never understand why they're all in the magazines all the time. But for some reason, the society in this country and the Western world, we like that sort of stuff. It's he said, she said. So with that, a kind of car crash media and mentality, it brings bums on seats. But the thing is, I'm not just a car crash joke who, ultimately I can fight. And I have had some serious fights. I've had some of the, get Tom Watson, I fought Dejiro Matsui, I fought Mark Weir, I fought Lee Murray. I had some amazing wars that should have been declared in different times, some of the best fights in UK MMA history. And so I lay it all on the line. It's frustrating training with the guys at Manu, because it's like once upon a time I was mad, I would take everyone out. Yeah, you have in a sport like MMA, which is continually evolving, you snooze, you lose. It moves on so quickly. And the guy, I was a kickboxer who had to learn to do jiu-jitsu. My jiu-jitsu wasn't bad. My wrestling wasn't never fantastic, but it became okay. Adequate for cage fighting. So now the guys, they learn everything together at the same time, and they're light years ahead. I'm like, wow, they're doing things. So even though I can't do the same things, I'm learning new ways to do things, which are from these younger guys. Sometimes it's demoralising when they're half your age. Probably I should be, but I'm being strategic and tactical, because I know I've got reserves I can draw on. You've got to kill me when it's fight day. You're going to have to kill me, and I don't want to be killed. That's where my mind goes. And I see sometimes when I'm fighting, have they got that? I don't know. And I have got that tenacity to just keep going. In your face, never say die, tenacious, go forward. I don't know an awful lot about Manu Garcia, my opponent for Bellator, but I trust my trainers Paul and Alexi, and he presents the right kind of challenge for me at this point in my career. I haven't done it in 4 years. He's older than me, which is great. He's had 29 wins. 19 losses. I don't know how many draws. I don't know how many fights I've had. It's not, my Sherdog record isn't correct, but it says I've got 11 wins. I believe I've had 15 and about 10 losses. So we're kind of even, and about 5 or 6 no contest or draws. That's not including all the kickboxing fights. We were supposed to fight 5-6 years ago, and I remember that. He's a Spanish pioneer of MMA. He's been active. What I see of him, he doesn't look extremely aggressive. One thing I've got, and I believe I put pressure on him. I've got to can't be crazy. One thing is not to be a berserker. Rah! I'm not quite sure what people think of me in the media anymore. On the street, I get 99% love. But over the last several years, I've been embroiled in some vicious, soul-destroying, nasty media. Been in and out of court, fighting the media, fighting women. I don't want to fight. Now, I feel, maybe it's my own chip on my shoulder, I've got a bit of a bad name. So the one thing I want to do is remind people of the athlete who's had 300 contests around the world at the highest level, who's trained diligently, who has a heart, who lays it all on the line. I'm an actor, I'm a performer, I'm an entertainer. And right now, the cage is my stage.